I mean, it could happen. I mean, why not? If Crawford wanna challenge himself to be great, let him try to be great. You know, so you know what I'm saying. I'm with it. So you know, I'll be going for Bud. You know,
I can retire right now and be in the Hall of Fame. He couldn't. You know, like everything that I've accomplished, he's still trying to accomplish. You know.
Do you not think Spence will be in the Hall of Fame?
Right now? No, how?
Yeah, he's right, dude. He's right.
How? You know, he fought in one division. You know,
never unified the belts.
He unified.
He did unify.
You know, he unified.
Errol Spence Jr. has finally broken his silence, calling for a rematch with Terence Crawford. This comes after Crawford dismissed Spence's career as unworthy of a Hall of Fame induction. Despite Spence's previous reluctance, Crawford's recent comments have reignited the rivalry.
I would never want to fight him coming off an accident like that. Because when I beat him, then y'all gonna say it was because of the accident. He fight. He beat Danny Garcia. I was in the crowd. I said, nah, he can't beat me. That's the first time I seen Spence fight live. I said.
So you knew then when you seen that?
I'm like, yeah, because you know it's different on TV than when you watching it up close in person.
Fight.
He did unify.
You know, he unified.
Yeah. Was it?
He had 3. He had the WBC,
but he didn't unify all 4. He wasn't undisputed.
Huh?
He wasn't undisputed.
He wasn't. No, but what I'm saying is, they already called him a weight bully, right? He beat Kell Brook coming off of a loss, an eye injury. You know?
Spence, once a dominant force in the welterweight division, has struggled to regain his footing since his devastating loss to Crawford in 2023. That fight, once billed as a 50-50 showdown, turned into a one-sided beatdown, with Crawford knocking Spence down 3 times before securing a 9th-round TKO. Since then, Spence has remained inactive, while Crawford has ascended to new heights, now preparing for a mega fight against Canelo Alvarez.
Along my career, I've been criticized and people have taken credit away from me just to try to diminish my accomplishments, just off of pure hate. So what would they be able to say with me going up 2 weight classes?
People say, oh, well, maybe it was the weight or whatever the case is. What do you think about that? Like, talking about the weight at 154?
Well, I wouldn't worry about that. I felt stronger than him. You know, I felt that I punched harder than him. I felt that.
Crawford, speaking on a podcast, claimed Spence has not done enough to earn a Hall of Fame spot. I could retire right now and be in the Hall of Fame. He couldn't, Crawford said. He fought in one division, unified 3 belts, but never became undisputed. He went on to criticize Spence's victories, noting that his win over Kell Brook came after Brook had already suffered an eye injury, and his victory against Sean Porter, while respectable, wasn't enough to solidify his legacy.
Hold his head up, you know, it's a learning experience. You just bounce back from it. It's about how you come back and how you show people that, that having young in your career and some of you.
You know what I mean? That's a good win. Like, I don't wanna sound like I'm hating on him or, you know,
I understand
things like that, but I honestly don't know if he make it to the Hall of Fame
in the fight. Yeah. But I just felt like, you know, he came prepared and he was ready and he fought a good fight.
Yeah.
He was awkward, he was patient, he was determined, he stuck to his game plan, and he did.
Despite his setbacks, Spence remains one of the most accomplished welterweights of his era. He held the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles, and was considered one of the best pound-for-pound fighters before his loss to Crawford. His potential return to the ring has sparked speculation about possible opponents, including WBC and WBO super welterweight champion Sebastian Fundora, though that fight has yet to materialize.
He got caught. He should have boxed a little bit more, but things happen. You got to learn from it. Definitely, it was exciting. The whole build up to it and leading up to it too. So it's something that I wouldn't change for nothing, and I'm definitely open to the rematch, and hopefully it'll be at 150. Has crazy power that he believes in. He has a great chin too, because he's a guy, he'll let you get out punch.
As Crawford prepares for his clash with Canelo, his comments about Spence have divided the boxing world. Some, like trainer Kevin Cunningham, believe Spence has already achieved enough for Hall of Fame consideration. Others, like fellow fighter Erickson Lubin, argue Crawford himself hasn't faced elite competition. Regardless of where opinions fall, one thing is certain. The rivalry between Spence and Crawford is far from over. With Spence now publicly calling for a rematch, the stage may be set for another chapter in this heated saga. The only question is, will Crawford entertain it?